Hello and welcome, David here from Blitz Breakdown. Day 12 today. We've won 6, we've lost 2, we've drawn 3 games, and we have not yet hung the most valuable piece on the board. So that's good news. Today, I'm going to share with you guys something really interesting that I was going through a second ago in my opening theory. I've been looking at this line of the Sicilian, which I find really fascinating, if I can remember it. I think it's this way, takes, knight develops, this is already standard, knight develops, and now, oh yeah, queen to c7, and then you jump in with the knight, and I was looking at this line in the last game. The idea is that the queen retreats, and now if you play bishop to e3, and your opponent kicks your knight away, there's this crazy gambit that I just discovered today, which I had no idea existed. It is called the Panamarioff gambit, where you just ignore your knight. And the idea is if you take, now you've got this fork over here. So black's best continuation is to throw in a check and then challenge this bishop. But now you're supposed to just go for the fork anyway. And the best move here, believe it or not, is queen takes, sacrificing the queen, and after takes. Things are more or less equal in material. The position is equal, except that white has the queen, which makes it potentially an advantage if black can't organize his pieces fast enough. But I was just so fascinated to discover this, and I was thinking, oh wow, I keep playing this move, I just retreat back the queen. I've been playing this from black's perspective, but now I'm starting to realize that this could be actually quite fun to play from white's perspective. So next time my opponent plays queen to c7, I think I'm going to go for this when looking at the Sicilian defense from the other side, from the white pieces. So that was really interesting. So let's jump into today's game. We're going to be playing a 3-minute game with a 2-second increment on the journey to beat a Grandmaster. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. 1848. Okay, so we're playing the Sicilian defense. If my opponent plays e4, which he does, and we're going to play the French variation, e6, and we'll see. Okay, so he doesn't jump in. I'm kind of tempted just to take initiative today, so we're not going to be able to get the variation that I looked at earlier, but that's fine. I just realized this probably wasn't the best move. I don't know why I played that, because now he can just jump into the knight. Oops. Okay, I'm glad that he doesn't. And I guess he's threatening to take here. I suppose I have to be quite careful. Let's not do anything too silly. I'm still allowing this knight to hop in. I'm glad that he doesn't, but I completely messed up the opening here. And I'm very appreciative that my opponent hasn't yet punished me. Okay, now I have 2 options. I can castle, or I can castle. Which way do I castle? I think the more ambitious way is to castle here and try and put pressure. I'm going to. This is pretty aggressive. It's really allowing all of these pawns to start. Yeah, I guess also the bishop to come out. I wonder what would be best here. Maybe, yeah, I think this would be the way to go. So did I just blunder? Yeah. Whoa. What am I doing? What am I doing, yeah? Oh, I think I just blundered massively. Okay, what is he threatening? He's threatening to... Maybe his threat is a little bit... I mean, if he could take this pawn, I would be checkmate. But I'm defending it twice. So the other option is just to say, whoops. The other option is just to kick his knights and say, okay, cool, you're going to jump in here, fine, but then I'm going to play this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, maybe this knight is not as threatening as it initially seemed. Yeah, okay. So that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. I suppose I could also jump in with my knight now. This game is really getting away from me. Other option is to push g4. After takes... Nah, I want to go for the bishop. I want to drive the bishop back. and then play this way. Okay, I don't mind. This gives me a little bit of space to maneuver with my king. A little bit of breathing room. Although this move is just crying out. I'm not unhappy to see that. Feel like that was a missed opportunity from my opponent. Could just ignore this threat. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to completely ignore this threat, allow him to take, and then just carry on with my plan of pushing the pawns towards his king. Oh yeah, another thing that I missed. Now I can't even chase away the queen. Have to be very, very careful here. This has been a really badly played game by me. And I'm still in it. I have something also here. G4, takes, queen takes, rook to G8. Not unhappy to see that. Takes. Fortunately, I can't do this. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Not sure. Maybe the idea is to push c5. Okay, he doesn't want to allow me to push c5. Now I have two options. I can allow him to take the pawn and carry on. Just be like, maybe I have enough to get... I don't really think that's a good idea, to be honest. But I don't know how I defend this pawn, truth be told, except by playing this knight move, but then he can kick. Oof. This is actually quite difficult. Okay, let's ignore the pawn and let's go for glory. Guts or glory. Okay. That seems funny. I have no idea what I'm doing. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Maybe this isn't so bad. I mean, it's pretty bad, but it could... No, it's bad. It's bad. Why? I just have to play quick. One nice thing is this. Okay. Let's go here. Trying to figure out what my plan is. I have no idea what my plan is. I hope someone knows what my plan is. So check. Guess I move up. Let's move down. Threatening check over here, which makes sense. Okay, I'll threaten mate. I just like have no idea where my next move is coming from. That's the big problem with this position. Just impulsively take. Ah! Is that mate? Oh, I think I'm getting mated here. Let's go here first. See if I can delay. Looks bad. Looks bad. That is a good move. How do I prevent this from happening? I can't sacrifice the queen. Wow, he's being very unpleasant towards me. Mate. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that was a rough game. Okay, anyway, you can't win them all. And as I mentioned while I was going through it, I had no idea what I was doing. But fortunately, I didn't hang my queen. So I played 65%, and there were 1 or 2 big blunders by my opponent. I thought I played quite reasonably well over here. I was struggling with time. I was really struggling to find out what I was supposed to be doing with time here. Okay, hold on. Let's just see here. Okay, I missed a win here. What is the win? Oh, it's check. Of course, it's check. And where can he go? Where can he go? He has to block. Okay, and now what do I do? Knight to e4. Ah, yeah. Okay, completely missed this. That's a win. Yeah, and then the same thing, I'm assuming queen to c5 check. I just missed it both occasions. Handed it to me on a golden platter, but I was thinking very defensively. So, yeah, and then I totally took the bait here. Rook to b8. Oh, yeah, that kind of thwarts everything, and then you can take. Brilliant. Yeah, but I had limited time. I was just hoping that he had miscalculated something. Then here... This was actually equal until I played this move. What was I supposed to do? Queen to c5. Oh, I keep missing queen to c5 check. Oh, and there's threefold repetition, I'm sure. Queen to d6. Queen to g1. You can't go back here because there's check. And then knight to h3. Takes... wait. Oh, no, you can't take because then... Oh, that's a brilliancy. And then you can take... Queen to g3. Oh man, anyway. Yeah, I missed this whole... I just kept missing one move, really. That was my big blunder in this game, is missing the same move like 6 times. Queen to c5 check. But yeah, okay. Good on him. Well played. To my Egyptian friend. And that's a wrap for today. Not super proud of that game, but I will be back with a vengeance tomorrow. All right, everyone. I'll see you soon.